February, she ended up driving back with Valerie Lukin, and she is now a Woga gymnast and a teammate of Nastia.
And what she says about Woga is she found a gym that is not only the best in the country, but is the best in the world. That's how she put it.
Ivana, only 16 years old. Hometown is Laguna Hills, California. She trains and lives currently in Plano, Texas, as we said, at Woga.
Same vault we saw from Rebecca.
And a better landing.
Much better. A lot cleaner. Just landed a little bit stagger step than in the last quadrennium.
2008 Olympic team alternate Ivana Hong getting ready on the uneven bars.
One of the things she does that is a very big deduction. She was extremely far from the handstand position at the end of that turning skill, which is called a pirouette. That one done very nice. But she's rock clean. Look at those legs. They are glued together. Oh! That dismount is not easy for her. And she barely got it around. That step forward was certainly a 3/10 step forward. She's also going to get a deduction for having her chest on her legs.
Big improvement from a few weeks ago where she did that dismount and did not stay on her feet, but still a little bit of work to do.
From the man. Not just a coach and a dad, by the way, but one of the greatest gymnasts of all time himself.
I'll be honest, one of my idols. I would probably make a comeback if he could coach me right now. He was the man back in the day.
He was an acrobat, that's for sure. Got a beautiful style in this balance beam routine right off the top, a combination, a little bit of a pause between the skills. Have to be very, very careful on skills like that. Sometimes they're the easiest ones in the routine and you have the most difficulty with them.
So you see that jump, it's called a sheep jump. It's one of those three elements that you need, the artistic elements, to go along with all this flipping and twisting that you're seeing.
And skills like that. It's not enough for her just to do the split leap. She actually, in order to get the credit for the skill, you saw her lose sight of the beam. That's a risky dance skill.
Beautiful dismount sequence. She'll do 2 back handsprings and then a double back in the pike position. Wow. That's pretty darn good.
That looked fantastic
as well.
Point out to me and everybody watching that step you're talking about, Tim, on the landings, because it seems like something that's always been there, but now it's a deduction.
There's one.
We're right there. That would have, she probably would have incurred a 1/10 of a point because it showed lack of control. But that right there was 3/10 of a point. And that one right there is a 1/10 of a point, which would have been no deduction in the past code.
It's crazy. What they're asking the gymnast to do is to stand upright, to land upright with feet together, looking more like how the men land tumbling on floor exercise. I think it's lost a little bit of the artistic quality of finishing a tumbling run, personally speaking.
Actually, many people around the world are very upset with the rule change. Oh, it was a pretty good routine, though. Not a bad job. You know, we talked about those steps, but we haven't seen anybody on floor not take those steps tonight.